And now Kyamei is going to attempt to get his run back here. And they're looking at us, looking for the thumbs up. And
I'm not a tournament organizer, dog.
Here's what you got to do, man, guys. It's going to be grand finals here of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle at CEO 2018. On the winner's side is going to be Jona. On the loser's side, it's Kyamei.
And Jona trying to defend America right now from Kyamei. He's hot off his win at SCR. He won both BBCF and BB Tag at SCR. He won BBCF this weekend. Do you think he's going to do it twice?
Well, I mean, he has a lot ahead of him here. You know, we watched the first set between these two players, and it wasn't looking pretty at all. And I know you're loving this song.
Yeah, man. I love Conciliation. This is my jam.
I think this is a great song for Grand Finals here. Again, like I was saying, though, the set started off so unfortunate for Jona, but he was able to clutch it out and run it back 3 games in a row.
That's actually kind of a scary burst right there. If he was not in the corner, there was a good chance Mitsuru actually could have went past because the B-Droid has so much forward momentum. Always taking you to the corner. Mitsuru's so good at that. Wow, no cancel off the counter out JB.
Yeah. I love that. He's just calling out the other fallen JB with the 2B. And now he has Mitsuru in the corner here. Assimilation to steal a little bit of meter.
Here comes the cross. Oh, okay, yeah. Looking for that assimilation. It's either that Grim Reaper or 2B. What is it going to be?
Another one using 2 bars of meters for nothing, man.
Wow, this is looking a lot better for Kyamei until that moment right there where he got the 5C crash. He knew that if crash hit, he would have got the kill, and then he could still get Mitsuru like safely.
Yeah, I think we saw a lot of that coming out from him in the first set. These two played a lot of 5Cs. And now the stare down. Yeah, both afraid to hit a button. He knows his opponent is in resonance. He's doing a ton of chip damage here.
Running directly into the EX Grim Reaper, but it's not exactly enough damage for him to kill. Wow, the 5-8, yeah, arrow blockable.
Yeah.
Nice tech from Jona right there. That was one of the latest throw techs I've seen so far.
Jona has no fear here. He just wants to go in. What's the worst that could happen? He has a lot of games to work with, too, of course, being on the winner's side of the Grand Finals here.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't be scared. Okay, he's going to get the crash to get the knockdown. Mitsuru's coming back in. He's going to start this cross combo.
Again. There's the cross combo, yep.
Oh, at the 2B, nice! If it wasn't for that push block, he might not have had the frame advantage to be able to 2B there.
And he still has a lot of ground to cover here, only doing 5K per combo mid-screen.
Yeah, he's trying to bait out a whiff button from Kyamei, right? That you saw it when he super jumped forward and then instantly air dash back. Wow, met him air to air. Very rare that you see a throw as well.
And again, 2v1, you got to hard bait these bursts if you want to do anything about them.
Yeah, it can be so hard to hard bait a burst, unfortunately. Okay. Nice reverse beat. Oh my god, ready with the Mortal Slide as well. Turbulence, get as much damage as he can before he's able to burst down.
And 6.7, man. He's been very slowly chipping away at the huge life lead that Kyamei has.
He gets another throw and right into Mortal Slide Divergence so that he's unable to burst that. Very good. He gets a little bit of meter too for it.
All right, now he still has Resonance Mitsu to worry about. Resonance level 4 as well too. Jona staying patient.
He got the hit though, and there's another throw. Wow, he's gotten so many regular throws. Normally you're seeing Gordo do command throw, right? But I guess he's just not ready for it.
Oh my god, Jona has won neutral so many times to finally get himself a life lead here. Okay, oh, and how many instant overheads can you block? 5B. Oh, the EX Kuja's not going to punish, but it recovers, and the JB will take it for Kyamei. Wow.
So tense right there. Jona seemed like he had kind of a handle on it, but the second he let Kyamei's Mitsuru out, he was all over it. He was pressing everybody.
Dude, he won neutral 10 times in a row. Had to win 11 times to win the match, and couldn't clutch it out. Game number 2 here, Kyamei up 1 game here in the first possible set of Grand Finals.
Oh, big yikes. There's no red health going to be regained there, right there. Okay, reversal action. On that Grim Reaper, despite the fact that he doesn't have cross combo, it's just, you know, he wants to impose a little bit of neutral will, right? Wants Ruby to have as much zone that she can work with as possible. The 2B trades, he gets a full conversion off it.
Full combo off this fortunate clash. Jona, he had the right idea that 2B should have worked in most situations.
Wow, nice. He bursted before the 2B actually connected, so he couldn't cancel it. Very good awareness from Jona there. Unfortunately, though, he did whiff a big old 5B.
All right. Wow, he's going to catch both characters. I really didn't think that Kyamei had pressed the button there with the Mitsuru.
He was already doing 2A, so he wasn't ready for it. Oh, he was looking for that assimilation, tried to block high right there. And oh my god, Jona is such a prime position to be able to take this. Not a lot of bar for him though.
Oh, gets caught by the fallen JA. Grab for Kyamei. Another instant overhead. He's going to go straight into super, possibly trying to bait a burst. Either way, damage is good damage. Gets that instant overhead on Gordo, and wow. incoming grab.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty good. Oh, no, you cannot burst that area because of Ruby's upward momentum going over the burst. That's really good for Jona. He's actually at advantage here.
Yeah, it's one of the most annoying things about Ruby, man. Very hard to determine when to burst her. And while it gets the Boofla hit, but no confirm afterwards. One up grab.
Another incredibly late tech. There's the 2B right there from Kyamei. He actually could have killed if he did 2BB, but that's also another big
You gotta commit to that. Jona's gonna get the hit here.
That'll kill.
Yes, it is.
Right there, 1-to-1 Jona right now, defending turfs.
If Kyamei had went all in on that 2BB, that would have been a completely different match there.
The problem being, though, is it's such a risky option. What if he blocked, right?
Yep.
Then there's that huge amount of recovery. It only makes sense that he did the jump cancel instead.
All right, one game piece for both our players here. It's his first set of grand finals. Again, the first time we watched these two play earlier in bracket, it was a game 5, so I would be very surprised if we didn't see another game 5 here.
Definitely a very big possibility. Oh, the jump B, another one.
And he wasn't happy with that confirm. You know, he really wanted the instant overhead instead.
Yeah, he just wanted the corner. Oh my goodness.
All right. I think that's
a
dead Ruby, man.
I don't want to call it until she's actually dead. I've seen a lot of drop combos.
Yeah, we've seen some drops. We've seen some drops tonight.
Gonna get that full conversion right here. Let's get the knockdown after his the turbulence.
Yeah, interesting to not see him burst there. I guess he's not even want to risk getting his burst baited, so he's gonna raw tag here and
there's the 2B, so good.
Not even just 2B, cross up 2B. How are you gonna block that, really?
Well, he was already pressing a button, so probably wasn't even thinking about blocking. Okay, jumps out of the corner there. Very good. Oh, the big whiff. Okay, no punish right there for Kyamei.
And we've seen Jona do this before. He won neutral X amount of times in a row and was almost able to run it back with solo Gord.
Well, maybe he can get the 11th this time. Oh, got another throw.
Well, he's off to a good start, man. There's 2.
There's the burst right there. He was waiting for the 5B to come out so he could get the Mortar Slide.
He still has resonance in the back door. He's going to backdash and pop it.
Only level 2 resonance, though. EX Grim. Yeah, EX Droid will always hit that.
Oh, no. I can only imagine he was maybe looking for a 2B there.
Yeah,
that was definitely come out.
That was definitely a 2B.
And Kyamei is going to take game number 3 here. One match away from resetting this grand final bracket.
I hope Jona can be able to keep his composure similar to Flux. Kyamei's kind of got him on the ropes here.
Been there before, though. You know, we said
yeah, you're right.
We've watched it. We've seen it before.
Too many times thus far. But yeah, the problem is he controls that area of the screen so well. Kyamei. Oh, again, he bursted that exact same spot earlier that got him bodied. Active switch right there, not looking to do the cross combo just yet.
Yeah, gotta respect the side pod shot on the back also, man. Very hard. She's off screen. It's kind of hard to see her firing, but.
Ooh, the jump A. Able to hit him.
Pressing the button on the beat could draw. Push block beat draw this time. Try to press the button afterwards. Gets away. He's going to catch both characters.
Yeah, oh, there's that push block. So good. So normally you would be plus and you'd have to worry about Mitsuru was doing, but because of the push block, he was able to 5B. Active switch kind of hit him on the top of the screen.
Yeah, you know, you can tell he doesn't want to deal with this instant overhead after B could draw plus B could draw. Instant overhead in the corner, giving Kyamei a taste of his own medicine here.
Oh, but the burst came out in time. Luckily for Jona, the Buzzsaw still caught the burst. Grim Reaper's definitely going to catch that jump A, though. A lot of damage for him.
Buzzsaw, just a burst bait in itself, dude. You just can't, sometimes you just can't burst against that attack.
Oh, he tried to 2B, but Mitsuru jump B goes so low, so fast, that even a lot of head invulnerable moves can't become head invulnerable in time.
Oh, he gets caught by the Buzzsaw coming down. Instant burst from Hyde. He gets caught by the 2B low, and that's going to be the end of Hyde. Jona, very close here.
Oh, but what a barre right there from Kyamei. He did the 2A. He's got resonance level 4, so he's going to get all this health back. Oh, no! Kyamei!
And we got oh my god. I cannot believe this, dude. The resonance activation on the DP, and I was so scared, dude.
Well, he pressed it before resonance, so clearly he was looking for something in particular.
What was he trying to DP? That
he was looking for something.
There.
That's all I know. He was looking for something.
Like, why would you not imagine your opponent is going to resonance coming in like that? But geez, all right. Game number 5 here.
In the first set still. Kyamei has a chance to be able to reset this bracket here, but he's got to be able to get past Jona. There's the cross combo activation. He's already in the sandwich situation. Yeah, great for Jona. He's going to be able to take out so much of that health, gain a little bit of meter in the process. The jump B, no full conversion off it,
Tries to
unfortunately.
pick it up with the 2A, and gets away is going to get him out of the corner again. Seeing Kyamei just not, again, very similar to Flux, no fear and thrown out in DP sometimes.
See, he tried that exact same situation again, but unfortunately he was unable to actually get it, but he's got both
Two
characters. That might be a big deal.
All right, luckily, very lucky for Kyamei, only 2 bars, so he's not going to be able to double super here. His Mitsu's going to stay alive, be able to get to a raw tag, get her out of there immediately.
Oh my god, the 5C crash actually hitting Gordo on the other side. Again, I think he was looking for the push blocks there. That's why he's doing the 5C. Oh, but Mitsuru, there's the burst.
Mitsuru definitely running on fumes here. Going to anti-air with that air unblockable DP. 2B is going to catch his hide. And then look at the life deficit. Wow!
It's gonna hit both characters
God!
right there. I cannot believe this. He's starting to make the comeback right here, DC.
They're gonna
The
catch
2B.
both characters.
He's up there right there. The burst comes out of the burst, but he took the wrong way.
Take the wrong way. He's not going to be able to pick up that combo. Another DP. And now the life, it is completely gone life even from both
Oh,
characters.
that's the way that he passes at the characters.
And we got the reset, ladies and gentlemen, in game number 5. The gets away will catch both characters. Kyamei, look at his face. Look at Jona. Jona's not happy about that. Stone cold, but you can tell in his head, he's like, wow. First of all, the wake up Hailbringer catching both my characters, really?
He didn't have the ability to cross combo at that time, so he couldn't actually save the second character too. So Kyamei actually made a really strong decision. It was kind of scary for sure, but the risk reward for him was just enough that
Look
he
at
made
my
it.
man's hands, dog. Look at my man's hands right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh my God.
I don't know what he's taking.
Yo,
Can I get a ref?
Judge.
Can I get a ref?
My man's is eating
What did he
sensu
just
beans.
eat?
Sensu beans.
With those sensu beans? Can someone? All right, guys. Grand Finals, set number 2, game number 1.
Man, so Kyamei, one of the big things is definitely his bravery. He has Getsurate so many times when it seems like, why are you doing that here? And Jona's probably also thinking, why are you doing that
He
here?
had
That's
nothing to lose
why he's
but
hitting.
everything, dog.
Oh, active switch, yeah, able to get past the burst, but unable to punish it. He's gonna have a lot of pressure here. Remember, Kyamei's gonna be completely unable to do anything about this for a while.
And desperately trying to fight his way out of the corner here, finally able to find a way out. Push block back into the corner, very scary. Push block. It's already up.
I was gonna say he had, you know, the cross combo ref already again.
Oh, he's looking for another instant overhead right after the combo ended. Instead, he's gonna take a 2B first troubles.
He might be looking just for a little bit too many instant overheads because Jona's starting to 2B a lot of them.
He's gonna get away with that raw tag, kind of in the corner against 2 characters. Pretty scary option to choose there, but it worked out in his favor.
Got to play that spacing game. He's trying to. Oh my God! Yo, the jump A.
Catching both characters and ending that cross combo immediately.
Hey, stagger pressure.
Yeah, Jona realizing that's not going to be plus on block.
Seeing a lot of rejects from both players at this point. They both understand that they kind of have similar functions. Wow, the throw attack. That's one of the first that Kyamei has gone to.
Mitsu immediately back in there. Oh no! All right, Getsuei is not going to anti-air this time.
Yeah, we talked about that bravery and how it's kind of been putting Kyamei ahead. It might be the one thing that stops him, but nice. He gets out of the EX assimilation. He's still got to deal with it though. Can he wave the storm?
Oh my god! Oh, the complete perfect defense. Instant overhead's going to be blocked by Jona. He's going to get out.
Jona, look at the life total, so similar. Just basically the exact same thing going on. Nice jump A, he was able to catch up, but then the instant overhead. Kyamei looking good for the first game of the set.
Well, we've seen Jona do it before with the solo Gordo, and I think he has even less HP coming down Kyamei's side to worry about this time, so not a good start as he gets knocked in the corner. He's going to pop that resonance, still stuck in the corner here.
Yeah, it's level 4 resonance, so he's still going to get a ton of meter. Oh, the 2B
no.
living on the other side. He had done the super jump, he got past it. Mitsuru can extend the combo, but there's no reason to do so right there.
Very good defense. Not going to press a button on him. And when his opponent, he knows his opponent's in resonance, so he's not going to risk it.
Oh my God, what a 5A. That had to have been reaction-based.
All that corner right, no, again, trying to answer with the Getsuei. I think this is going to be enough to kill Mitsuru. Yes.
I was talking about it a second ago. There
No,
was a good
my
chance.
God, pixel! All right,
Oh,
2B.
but then the 2B low. You got to remember, you got to block that low. Oh my God, he gets hit by the 5A. This is how it starts, DC.
Oh, again, I told you, man. He's done it so many times. He won neutral 10 times in a row. That one time, this is it. This is at 11th.
Jona can only hope right now as Kyamei's going to have a ton of chip damage potential. He's going to be able to put him very, very low during this resident.
And he's going to catch him, yep.
He can't kill though because he didn't have any bar.
No meter to super afterwards. Now we got Jona sitting on pixel HP.
Oh, yeah,
He looked like he had the DP bait, but he jumps and he gets air blocked.
Oh, the bravery is going to get in. He's got a lot of damage here with the assimilation, but he's still
I don't think
alive.
this is going to be enough. No, it's not.
He's still alive.
Look at the HP bar for both these players.
Oh
my God, he bet it all. He bet it all.
I can't believe it, Jona. 1-1 again. I think we're going into another game 5, I'm pretty sure. It's what it's feeling like. I'll get you some heart medicine later, dog.
Maybe that's what Kyamei was taking, man. I need some of his stuff.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Game number 3 right now, and that's the exact type of start that Jona wants. Unfortunately, Kyamei ready with the Getsue. Oh, got caught low, yeah. Sometimes it's not actually an overhead. No burst coming out of Jona. He's got to stay alive by a pixel, though.
Yeah, well, he's definitely going to get that Ruby out there. Look at how much red HP she's going to get in the back. He definitely can't be calling her, though. So, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to rely on that Ruby, Ruby assist in the back. He doesn't want to risk it because she has such low HP. One tap and kill her.
Nice. Right after the throw tech, he immediately dashed up. Gordo 5B is not exactly fast. He got both characters with the aiming, though. He got him at the top.
Yep. And Ruby able to pick up that combo from so far away with thanks to that 5B.
Okay, active switch is going to allow a lot of health regen for Ruby very quickly. Gets ready to get the knockdown for Kyamei. Health totals are very similar, but Kyamei's got all those resonance diamonds already. Wow, immediately into myriad arrows.
Yeah, going straight to super because he knows if he picked up a 5A would have been probably would have been bursted.
Okay, the extra memory and caught him again. That's the second time that he's just been caught outright.
Yeah, he must be thinking, man, I'm just far enough to get away from this EX Reaper, but not quite enough.
Now there's the switch right to Ruby. He wants to give Gordo all that red life back that Ruby was able to get back. Remember, she was at a pixel health previous. There's the 2B, there's the cancel, but no full conversion because he was waiting for the first.
I love that thing. Where's the active switch coming? No, all right, wow, he's going to jump out. And Jona waiting a little bit too long, probably expecting a DP from his opponent. Doesn't quite get what he's looking for. And Kyamei will even out the set. That was actually game number 2 here. Whew. I definitely need whatever he took.
I don't, yeah, those Setsu beans were too much.
He's looking calm now.
Those Setsu beans were ridiculous.
All right, now starting game number 3, guys.
It's totally going to game 5. It's happening.
I'd be very, very surprised. Yeah, again, if it didn't see. That would be actually game number 15 between these two players,
Okay, so that was one of the few times that Jona had not gone to EX assimilation on the guard string. Kyamei tried to jump out. He got hit by the 2B. Oh, 2B goes so high vertically. What an excellent anti-air button. Oh my, he's able to jump out. Nice block on the instant overhead. Can't activate cross combo for Kyamei.
Oh, no.
I don't know if maybe he was trying to push block. But
yeah, possibly. Jump push block. Didn't get what he was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, the assimilation is able to be jumped right there. Ruby's trying to come in, but another push block. And there's the instant overhead. Push block putting her at the proper spacing for a very far instant overhead, very luckily.
It's a kind of risky burst right there that could have easily gotten hit by Mitsu with JB. Or sorry, 2B.
Yeah, trying to navigate around, and there's another instant overhead. You said what's the mix-up, DC?
No mix-up, just keep doing the instant overhead. Oh, all right, he didn't press a button this time. Gotta watch out for that Ruby DHC.
He got counter hit, so he must have already been pressing a button at that point. Steam nail assist coming out, wins the activation. Yeah, there's that invulnerability.
Yeah. Active switch gonna give his little buddy some invulnerability on that DP. Now big damage coming out here on Hyde and the corner knockdown.
Remember, Resonance is not going to do as much for Kyamei due to the fact that he took away all of that red life with all the cross combo. Oh, there's the Getsue again. Remember, bravery.
Yeah, definitely. He was probably he's definitely looking for a way to get his Gord out of there. Could not find a way to safely get him out. Wow. DP is that 2A string. Again, no fear. That could have easily been a JP instant overhead coming out from Kyamei.
Oh my god, the air back dash. He probably was OSing right there. JB hitting on the other side, but Kyamei with the reflex. He's still got a lot of bar to keep reflecting. Yeah, he's just trying to ensure that Jona never gets a chance at offensive opportunity. Got the hit though. Here's maybe one chance.
No bust on the end things. Another jump gets away. Is going to lose Kyamei his Mitsuru. Like you said, he doesn't have a lot of red HP to recover from this resonance, but it's still resonance level 4 hide. So any hit here is going to be big chip damage.
God, man, that's a lot of chasing. He went from half health to less than a third.
Doesn't even need combos here.
Okay, yeah, just keep throwing the orbiters right there. You know, he got a bunch of meter from that. He used it wisely because, look, now he's in the lead. Oh my god, with the 2B, he can't kill off this, but it's good damage. Now, yeah, it's so hard. He can't make a single mistake. Neither character can, and he was unable to get the whip punish. Nice block on the overhead. It's very pensive. He's going to look for the throw. Air unblockable.
Looking like he calls out his run up. 5A will take game number 3 for Jona.
He is now on tournament point once again.
Both these players have been here before. One match away from winning the set. And somehow we always see a game number 5.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not game 5 yet, but I mean, we're getting pretty close.
And we're getting very close.
Activation. Oh, Buzzsaw bodying the assist there. Another Buzzsaw. Oh, that's punishable from that range. Yeah. He's going to capitalize off that beautifully, just using the droid to make sure he goes through that corner. But
and catching both characters. This is exactly what Kyamei wants here. Wake up Tempest, and he's going to catch both characters again.
Okay, that's what Jona needs. Oh, the 5A is going to get bodied by the gunshot. That's great for Jona. Looking for a time to call Grim Reaper since he got it. Wins the active switch, though. There it is. Block on the overhead, so good for Jona.
He's just staying high at this point. All right, he's sandwiched. No active switch necessary. He's just going to punish.
Oh, my God. What a pickup right there with the high assist. Myriad Air is coming out. Finish the job. Artemisia.
All right, solo Ruby for Jona.
And with the mirror, too, so he's got to navigate around that, yeah. Oh, but there's the overhead. He can't cross-combo in that situation because he had less than 50.
Probably going to try and get Mitsuru out of here. Yep. Raw tag. Take that rifle shot. It's fine. Mitsuru still gaining HP in the back. Oh, my. Perfect spacing of that 5B to catch Ruby coming down from JB.
And Myriad just wants to get as much damage as possible, but also wasting the resonance time. That's one of the big things is when the opponent's hitting you, your resonance doesn't freeze.
Push block, rifle shot. We've seen it so many times.
Nice reverse beat right there. Kyamei trying to keep himself safe. Oh, but the TRM because he had just push block.
Yep, you are in TRM state. And that is a hard call out as well. Once again, Ratai is going to get him a rifle shot in the face.
Oh my god, the big jump B right there. And, oh, caught him pressing something.
Yeah, you saw him blocking high because he was probably expecting the instant JC. There it is.
Trying to shoot him down. There's really not a lot of help. Here, yeah, the burst was going to come out because EX Buzzsaw may have been able to do enough.
Scary burst, though. You never know. Burst and Ruby air combos. You never know when he might just run right, burst right past her.
Oh my god, he blocked the instant overhead right there. Now he's looking for a situation. Nice. He took that opportunity to be able to get out of the poor situation. He's in there right now. Wow, Kyamei's defense. And
and yes, he will pick it up. And guys, we were going to see a game number 10 here in Grand Finals. Technically, game number 15 in this top 8 between these two players. 15 games. And it all comes down to this here. The last match of Grand Finals of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle here at CEO 2018.
Give Jona your energy, ladies and gentlemen, because he's trying to defend the coast, and this is a good way to start it. He's got the hit on Mitsuru. The burst could possibly come out, and that's exactly what Kyamei's going to do.
Buzzsaw is going to catch it. Bursting. Dropping his combo, and Kyamei is going to run it back here. Good damage. Coming on mid-screen. Yep, taking it to the corner with that Palebringer.
Oh, switching right immediately to Mitsuru. Yeah, she has some of the strongest neutral game currently, but okay, nice. He's blocked just about every JC, but he hasn't blocked everything.
Once again, the same situation.
Oh my god, Kyamei didn't learn from last time. So much bar right there, assimilation. Oh, but the newbie right there.
And that's going to be the end of high. Solo, Mitsuru versus Jona. Can he do it?
Jona is currently on a hot streak right now. He is completely controlling Kyamei's actions. There's the nice. Ruby was able to help him out. EX Reaper,
dude, it's all falling apart for Kyamei. He's not going to do a super here, but one more mix-up. Is he going to pop resonance?
Oh, but
no, but JC will take it. Jona is your CEOtaku BB Tag champion.
The one JC that won the entire tournament. Kyamei.
How many of those went blocked?
Yeah, almost every except for the last one.
Except for the one that really counted.
He got the tournament
off with JC. Is that some emotion coming out from Jona?
So much of it. He's so excited. He just won SCR 2018 on both BB Tag and BBCF. Now he's also taken CEOtaku with both BBCF and BB Tag.
Making a good argument for one, if not the best anime player in America, or possibly bigger region than that. Jona looking so strong.
Well, whatever the case may be, he's looking real good going into the Arxis World Tour. I can tell you that.
I can tell you that for sure, man. My goodness, what a strong player. Spin to win, and he did it. He won.
Kyamei, unfortunately, going to be taking second, but I mean, that's a respectable loss, man. Jona's so strong.
How can you be mad? You played 15 games with this player, and almost every one of them went down to the wire, you know? That was nuts. Guys, I don't know, honestly, God, if you're watching that Grand Finals didn't get you excited for BB Tag, it didn't make you want to play this game, I don't know what will.
There's so many different Grand Finals where this is delivered. I asked this yesterday at the end of BBCF. Has BlazBlue ever disappointed?
Is anime ever disappointed? Guys, CEOtaku 2018, we had so many amazing events this weekend, so many great top 8s, just great tournaments in general. I couldn't think I could ask for any more. That's such a great way to end it there in game number 10 in Grand Finals. Such an intense match, intense sets between two amazing players, probably the best players in the world right now, some of the best players in the world, you know.